No sooner than I leave the womb does my first betrayal consume. Through no choice or fault to belong to him alone, it is still mine to own. I wonder, am I only here to exist? Will this pain persist? I was so young and impressionable to feel her pain. It was projected on me like a savage rain, catching all of your disdain. Just as you get to learn who you were meant to be, now here I sit, your ball and chain, bouncing on a knee. Maybe if I was as pretty as you, I could have caused you to coo. Then, just maybe, I would have been worthy of your kind words, and they could have flown around like birds. Maybe even your love carried around on wings of doves. But wait, what's this? The only love you've known is the lack of love you've shown. How can you give what you have never known? Shunned and forsaked for every mistake. You wait for me to fall victim to the same fate. As I grew, I did make my fair share of mistakes, but I would never accept any forced fate. For I knew betrayal and pain is a love language, and anguish would not take. I am resilient and strong. It does not hold me back, for now I know how to move along. My scars fade as fast as my tears dry, because I have learned to see the pain in others while allowing mine to fly by. I know deep down that if I sit still and wait, it may all catch up with me and demand a state. I keep moving as I let betrayal after betrayal slide, because it's easier just to go for the ride. It's what I know. The familiarity is less scary than the unknown. Someone to really love me? No, that could not be, not me. For I could love the whole world so complete. However, for one to love me with no self-gain, now that is a fate worse than the pain. I have never been enough, why should I be now? With my head in my hands I cry out, why is love so much harder than the pain? Then a still voice calls out to me, you are mine, and I have called you by name. You chose this life, this time, this place. You knew your heart was fiercely created as well as you knew my face. You knew you could withstand it all while I was holding your hand. You knew this was my plan. I have always been with you, though you could not see me. I was always whispering sweetly. Your love is the key. With it, you will lead to me many a bended knees. Your suffering was never in vain. The reason you went through so much pain is to show others that my love can never be drained. For I love what I have created, and I never wanted us to be apart, for your sin surely broke my heart. What your life has shown is that you need not groan. I am all you need. My love will always be. Seek me and my spirit I will send. Call on me and my heart you will mend. I loved you first and I will surely love you last. Just know this world and I will always clash. This world is not your home, like the sea pushing up the foam, so the evil in this world will cause you to long for what's beyond the dome. I love you, make no mistake. For you to come home to me is where I wait. And by me you have never been betrayed. Still, until this very date, I wait.